Meikarta is a real game changer. This month it seems like Indonesia is everywhere you look. They've invested heavily in a billboard campaign in some of the biggest capital cities around the world, including Paris, Tokyo, and my hometown of New York City. And I think what we're seeing here is this is the result of a lot of optimism about Indonesia's future as a business center for middle-class consumers and for businesses from all over the world looking for that next big opportunity.
In fact, Meikarta is a huge, ambitious city development planning. It's located 34 kilometers from Jakarta, east of Jakarta, and in an area of 500 hectares. The planning is to be able to accommodate 15 million people.
Meikarta as an integrated city where one works and lives and studies, there aren't many models for this, in part because Jakarta is one of the world's most populous places. And as a result, it's difficult to amass the required land for a huge project like this. So I think it could be a really fantastic social experiment that might prove very compelling to many Indonesians.
Indonesia, of course, has a lot of potential for growth. It's a young, vibrant country, very different from Japan, where we have now something like 25–26% of the population over 65. So it's a country that has a lot of potential for growth. We're talking about over 200 million people with different professions, with different resources, with different knowledge. So I'm excited to see where it's going to head, and I think there's a lot of potential for growth as a country. Indonesia is fantastic in that sense.
We don't want to see only the economic development, but we have to make sure that such investment will also contribute to the protection of environment and the environmental preservation. So this is very important for us. And that's why, as you know, that now the government has also tried to recalibrate its policy to make sure that all investment will serve sustainable development purposes.
Je ne savais pas que l'Indonésie pourrait être aussi moderne et qu'elle aurait un projet écologique comme ça. Je trouve ça vraiment cool.
The Meikarta project could potentially be an exciting new model for Indonesia.
Meikarta is the largest infrastructure project in Indonesia today. It's essentially building a 21st century infrastructure for a 21st century economy.